Hey you guys, it's Gabrielle at Budlong Avenue Productions, and I saw the Avengers Infinity Wars last night. This is not going to be a full review because there are a few things that stuck out to me and I really want to focus on those. Of course, we know Thanos is the major villain. I did not understand why this man felt so compelled to kill half the universe. That's like on some vengeful god shit level that I didn't understand, because I thought, who gave this guy the authority? Who is he? Let's call it what it is. Thanos is a damn serial killer. Like, how come no one is talking about that? So I didn't know why he was so murderous until I found a video on YouTube, which I'll put in the links below. Thanos was basically an introverted child who looked different, who didn't fit in with people, so he stayed to himself, sought out to become a, prolific scientist like his father. All these kids are humanoid. Thanos looks different. If you're an outsider, especially someone who has different skin color, you can kind of relate to that dynamic and how that can cause you to go inside of yourself more because you don't feel like people understand you. His mother locked away in an insane asylum when she tried to kill him as a baby because she thought he was a demon who would kill. And his father was just not attentive. So the cards were stacked against him in terms of love, in terms of nurturing, in terms of any kind of attachment. Thanos basically meets up with the personification of death. She's not even a real person. She's like a spirit who is casually manipulating him and saying, you're different. You are a demon. You need to be strong and accept your murderous, the part of you that's so murderous. And Thanos was not born evil. He became that way because they had a shitty support system. He looked different, which made him a target. And his mind was already easily malleable. He wanted acceptance. And he didn't find acceptance in love. Thanos found acceptance in this very destructive energy. And I saw the comments on this video and people were like, oh, he destroyed the universe because of a woman. Let me tell you something. I'm not here for y'all blaming women when things don't go right. Okay? I hate to say this, but I feel like Thanos was the ultimate damn simp. You gonna let this chick that has been dogging you out tell you what your true nature is. See, this is why it's important to nurture your kids. To nurture people, period. Because you don't know how vulnerable they are to some bullshit. He became a self-fulfilling prophecy, basically. People tell you you ain't shit, you're not gonna amount to shit, you're gonna be a statistic, you're going to jail. You start to believe that because that's all you know. So yeah, even though I consider myself very spiritual, I have a problem with religion because of this cult of personality, because it's this worship. Like, even Thanos is like his crew, like they all kneeled, they worshipped him. It's just like, I just wasn't feeling his character. So to see Thanos get his victory in the end and see all these people vanish into thin air basically really put me in a bad mood, and I had a whole fucking attitude when I saw that ending. Yeah, I honestly had a legit attitude. The ending of that movie, I was like, no, this is not sitting on a throne in paradise. It did, like, the imagery and the way Thanos described sitting on his throne and looking over a sunset of a grateful population. It just reminded me of after you read the end of the Old Testament when God is describing this new paradise after he flooded half the earth. So I'm just like, I really would like someone to help me understand, because I saw a lot of parallels between God and Thanos and his mindset. But I've heard tons of theories that all these banished people are really in the Soul Stone, so we may probably going to see him again, because a lot of these people do have sequels, so we'll see. I think Tom Holland is just awesome. Like, he just has this plucky innocence that's somewhat reminiscent of a young Steve Rogers in the first Captain America movie before he became Captain America. Peter Parker is so eager to be a part of the Avengers and gets unofficially knighted by Tony Stark only to die in Tony Stark's arms after he's like, I'm not ready to go. Like, just the way the characters alerted their comrades of their impending death it just broke my heart. Like, seeing Bucky call Steve's name, and like when the camera goes back to him, he's starting to fade. It bothered me. That scene really, really, really bothered me. That's it. Those are my thoughts. If you have any comments or something that I missed or you want to bring to my attention, please don't hesitate to leave it in the comments below. This is Gabby at Budlong Avenue Productions, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.